You stepped into my story. I was writing empty pages with a pen that had no hope. Every line felt like a question I was never meant to hold. There were chapters full of silence where my voice just disappeared. And the ending I imagined was a life defined by fear. Then you walked into the moment that I thought was closing down. And the weight I had been carrying started lifting off the ground. You rewrote the lines I lived in with a mercy I can't explain. Now the story that I'm telling doesn't sound like me the same. Not by chance, not by fate. You stepped in right on time. You stepped into my story when I had nothing left to say. Turned my broken into beauty, turned my night into the day. Oh, you stepped into my story. Now my heart will testify that the God who came and found me is the reason I'm alive. There were scenes I wanted here, there were wounds I couldn't show. Every memory was heavy, every step was moving slow. Oh, but you stood inside the ashes and you called me by my name. Now the past I used to carry is the proof you broke the chains when I was lost. You drew near, now I'm found, standing here. You stepped into my story. Every page is different now. Oh, what was written in the sorrow is a song of glory now. Oh, you stepped into my story. And forever, I will sing that the grace that changed my ending is the reason for everything. You stepped in right in the middle of my broken story. You stay, still writing, still healing, still making me whole. The story I was losing is the story you control. Even when I couldn't see it, you turned in every page. Every tear became a sentence of your mercy and your grace. No author could have written what your love has done in me. Now the story that I'm living is a living victory. Step into my story. Now my voice will rise and sing of the love that came and found me and the life that it would bring. Oh, you stepped into my story, and forever I'll proclaim that the God who changed my ending will forever stay the same. stepped into my story. I was writing empty pages with a pen that had no hope. Every line felt like a question I was never meant to hold. There were chapters full of silence, where my voice just disappeared. And the ending I imagined, was a life defined by fear. Then you walked into the moment that I thought was closing down, and the weight I had been carrying started lifting off the ground. You rewrote the lines I lived in with a mercy I can't explain. Now the story that I'm telling doesn't sound like me the same. Not by chance, not by fate, you stepped in right on time. You stepped into my story when I had nothing left to say. Turned my broken into beauty, turned my night into the day. Oh, you stepped into my story. Now my heart will testify, that the God who came and found me is the reason I'm alive. There were scenes I wanted hidden, there were wounds I couldn't show. Every memory was heavy, every step was moving slow. But you stood inside the ashes and you called me by my name. Now the past I used to carry is the proof you broke the chains when I was lost. You drew near, now I'm found. Standing here, my story. Every page is different now. What was written in the sorrow is a song of glory now. Into my story, and forever I will sing that the grace that changed my ending is the reason for everything. You stood right in the middle of my broken story. You stayed, still writing, still healing, still making me whole. The story I was losing is the story you control. Even when I couldn't see it, you were turning every page. Every tear became a sentence of your mercy and your grace. No author could have written what your love has done in me. Now the story that I'm living is a living victory. You stepped into my story. Now my voice will rise and sing, of the love that came and found me, and the life that it would bring. You stepped into my story, and forever I'll proclaim that the God who Every prayer felt disconnected from the miracles I hoped. There were nights I sat in silence, with the heart too tired to fight, wondering if all the promises had faded with the night. But your hand was still upon me, even when I couldn't feel. Every broken piece inside me was becoming something real. You were working through the shadows, turning pain to victory. And the story I thought ended wasn't finished yet by you began it, you will complete it. Every promise, you still mean it. You didn't leave it unfinished. You didn't walk away. Every tear and every battle, you were holding through the pain. You didn't leave it unfinished. Now my heart can finally see that the God who started healing will complete the work in me. There were chapters filled with questions, there were valleys dark and cold, but your love kept writing beauty in the places fear had grown. Now the wounds I try to hide away have become my testimony. 'Cause the hands that shaped the heavens never stopped reshaping me. When I was weary, you stayed near. Now your goodness is standing here. You didn't leave it unfinished. Every promise still remains. You turned mourning into dancing, brought me beauty through the pain. You didn't leave it unfinished. Now my soul will testify that the God who kept his word to me is the reason I survive. You stayed. You stayed. You stayed. When I was falling apart, you were finishing what you started. Still moving, still shaping, still calling my name. The story that was broken will never be the same. Even in the hidden places, when my faith could barely breathe, you were building something stronger deep inside the weak in me. No abandoned dreams before you, no forgotten destiny. 'Cause the God who starts a miracle will bring it to completion. You didn't leave it unfinished. Now my voice will rise and sing of the grace that carried me through, and the hope that you still bring. You didn't leave it unfinished. And forever I will say that the God who walked beside me never once walked away. You stayed. You stayed. Oh, you stayed. Still writing, still healing, still finishing. You stayed with me. Till the ending. remember all the moments when my faith was hanging low. Every prayer felt disconnected from the miracles I hoped. There were nights I sat in silence with a heart too tired to fight, wondering if all the promises had faded with the night. But your hand was still upon me, even when I couldn't feel. Every broken piece inside me was becoming something real. You were working through the shadows, turning pain to victory. And the story I thought ended wasn't finished yet by thee. You began it, you will complete it. Every promise, you still mean it. You didn't leave it unfinished. You didn't walk away. Every tear and every battle, you were holding through the pain. You didn't leave it unfinished. Now my heart can finally see that the God who started healing would complete the work in me. There were chapters filled with questions. There were valleys dark and cold, but your love kept writing beauty in the places fear had grown. Now the wounds I try to hide away have become my testimony, 'cause the hands that shape the heavens never stopped reshaping me. When I was weary, you stayed near. Now your goodness is standing here. You didn't leave it unfinished. Every promise still remains. You turned mourning into dancing, brought me beauty through the pain. You didn't leave it unfinished. Now my soul will testify that the God who kept his word to me is the reason I survive. You stayed when I was falling apart. You were finishing what you started, still moving, still shaping, still calling my name. The story that was broken will never be the same. Even in the hidden places when my faith could barely breathe, you were building something stronger deep inside that we can lean. Oh, abandoned dreams before you know forgotten destiny, 'cause the God who starts a miracle will bring it to completion. Leave it unfinished. Now my voice will rise and sing of the grace that carried me through, and the hope that you still bring. Leave it unfinished. And forever I will say that the God who walked beside me never once walked away. You stay, you stay, still writing, still healing, still finishing. There were seasons I kept waiting for the sky to open wide. Every prayer felt suspended, like a dream pushed to the side. But beneath the silent hours, you were moving all I'm standing in the harvest of the tears I cried before. Every closed and broken doorway led me to a greater door. And the words you spoke in secret are alive before my eyes. What I once believed by faith alone has become my living life. Every promise still breathing, every word still speaking. I'm living what you promised. Every blessing wears your name. What was impossible before me now is standing here by grace. Oh, I'm living what you promised, and my soul cannot stay silent, 'cause the God who spoke my future has fulfilled it in my life. I remember nights of doubting, when my strength was almost gone. Still your whisper kept reminding me the waiting wouldn't last too long. Now the valley feels so distant, like a shadow left behind, 'cause your goodness wrote a story far beyond this heart of mine. You were faithful through the process, now your glory is upon this. I'm living what you promised, now the evidence is clear. Hey, every chain that used to hold me couldn't keep me standing here. I'm living what you promised, and forever I will sing that the God who kept his covenant still does impossible things. You said it, and you meant it. You promised life, and you gave it. No empty words, no fading hope. Every promise still alive. The things you spoke in secret are now shining in my life. Not one word has ever failed me, not one moment were you late. Every step that felt uncertain was preparing something great. Now the story I am living is a testimony song, that the God who makes the promise will remain forever strong. I'm living what you promised, now my heart is overflowing. All the prayers I prayed in silence have become the life I'm holding. And I'm living what you promised, and the whole world will now see that the God who spoke the blessing has completed in me. Still faithful. Oh, I'm still faithful. I'm living what you promised. I'm living what you promised. Yeah. Yeah. There were seasons I kept waiting for the sky to open wide. Every prayer felt suspended, like like a dream pushed to the side. But beneath the silent hours, you were moving all alone. Even when I couldn't hear it, heaven was preparing songs. Now I'm standing in the harvest of the tears I cried before. Every closed and broken doorway led me to a greater door. And the words you spoke in secret are alive before my eyes. What I once believed by faith alone has become my living life. Every promise still breathing, every word still speaking. I'm living what you promised. Every blessing wears your name. What was impossible before me now is standing here by grace. Oh, I'm living what you promised, and my soul cannot stay silent, 'cause the God who spoke my future has fulfilled it in my life. I remember nights of doubting, when my strength was almost gone. Still your whisper kept reminding me the waiting wouldn't last too long. Oh, now the valley feels so distant, like a shadow left behind. 'Cause your goodness wrote a story far beyond this heart of mine. You were faithful through the process. Now your glory is upon this. I'm living what you promised. Now the evidence is clear. Every chain that used to hold me couldn't keep me standing here. What you promised, and forever I will sing that the God who kept his covenant still does impossible things. You said it and you meant it. You promised life and you gave it. No empty words, no fading hope. Every promise still alive. The things you spoke in secret are now shining in my life. Not one word has ever failed me. Not one moment were you late. Every step that felt uncertain was preparing something great. Now the story I am living is a testimony song that the God who makes the promise will remain forever strong. I'm living what you promised. Now my heart is overflowing. All the prayers I prayed in silence have become the life I'm holding. I'm living what you promised, and the whole world will now see that the God who spoke the blessing has completed it in me. Still faithful, oh, still faithful. I'm living what you promised.
Hello, dear friends. Thank you for tuning into Heaven's Dream. We pray that God richly blesses you, fills your heart with peace, and surrounds you with His perfect love. Stay connected, follow, like, share, and leave a comment as together we worship and glorify His holy name.
There were days I almost gave up, thinking heaven passed me by, watching doors keep slowly closing while I held unanswered cries. I was standing in the silence with the heart that lost its song, but the whole time you were working, even when it felt too long. Yeah, you shaped them every season, every tear and every way. Oh, nothing broken, nothing wasted. Every step prepared the way. And the hour I thought was over became the moment you arrived. Now I see the hands that kept me were the hands that changed my life. Never absent, never distant. Every second you were in it, you didn't miss my moment. You were there through every pain, every delay, prayer and broken night was leading to this grace. You didn't miss my moment. Now my soul can finally see that the God who writes my story never stopped believing in me. I can hear the sound of mercy in the places I once cried. Now the wounds I tried to bury shine like testimonies bright. Every promise kept unfolding like the sunrise after rain, and the timing of your goodness made the waiting worth the pain. When I doubted, you stayed faithful. When I was empty, you were able. You didn't miss my moment. Oh, you were moving all along, turning silent prayers to miracles and weakness into songs. You didn't miss my moment. Hey, now my heart will always sing that the God who knows my future still does impossible things. You remember me, you remember me. When I thought I'd disappear, you were calling, you were healing, you were standing near. No forgotten seasons, no abandoned dreams. The God who holds tomorrow was holding on to me. Not a tear was ever wasted, not a prayer was lost in vain. Every valley had a purpose, every storm prepared the rain. Now the story I am living is proof your love remains, and the timing of your goodness will forever bear your name. You didn't miss my moment. Now my heart is overflowing. Every promise you whispered in darkness became the light I'm holding. You didn't miss my moment, and forever I will testify that the God who came and found me is the reason I survived. Right on time. Oh, right on time. You never missed my moment. There were days I almost gave up, thinking heaven passed me by, watching doors keep slowly closing, while I held unanswered cries. I was standing in the silence, with a heart that lost its song. But the whole time you were working, even when it felt too long. You were shaping every season, every tear and every weight. Nothing broken, nothing wasted. Every step prepared the way. And the hour I thought was over became the moment you arrived. Now I see the hands that kept me were the hands that changed my life. Never absent, never distant. Every second you were in it. You didn't miss my moment. You were there through every pain. Every delayed prayer and broken night was leading to this grace. You didn't miss my moment. Now my soul can finally see that the God who writes my story never stopped believing in me. I can hear the sound of mercy in the places I once cried. Now the wounds I tried to bury shine like testimonies bright. Every promise kept unfolding like the sunrise after rain. And the timing of your goodness made the waiting worth the pain. When I doubted, you stayed faithful. When I was empty, you were able. You didn't miss my moment. You were moving all along, turning silent prayers to miracles and weakness into songs. Oh, you didn't miss my moment. Now my heart will always see that the God who knows my future still does impossible things. You remember me, when I thought I disappeared. You were calling, you were healing, you were standing near. No forgotten seasons, no abandoned dreams. The God who holds tomorrow was holding on to me. Not a tear was ever wasted, not a prayer was lost in vain. Every valley had a purpose, every storm prepared the rain. Now the story I am living is proof your love remains, and the timing of your goodness will forever bear your name. Yeah. You didn't miss my moment. Now my heart is overflowing. Every promise you whispered in darkness, hey, became the light I'm holding. You didn't miss my moment, and forever I will testify that the God who came and found me is the reason I survive. are breaking, when the answers wouldn't come. Walking through the fear and waiting, trying hard to just hold on. Every door felt cold and heavy, every prayer seemed lost in space. But heaven never stopped listening. You were closer than the pain.
You were riding through the ashes, turning sorrow into gold, holding every shattered heartbeat with the love that wouldn't fold. Even when I couldn't feel you, even when my faith felt weak, your mercy moved beneath the surface like a river under me.
You never walked away, you never left me there. Never left,
Never left. Your hand was never absent,
not for one forgotten day.
through the fire and the questions.
You were making all things savior.
Your hand was never absent, even when my eyes were blind. Now I see your fingerprints
Across this rescue line,
you carried me. You covered me.
never absent,
Never absent,
never absent,
never absent,
never absent.
never absent.
When I stood beside the ruins, thinking hope had disappeared,
You were building something greater in the middle of my fears.
every valley had your shadow,
Every breath contained your grace.
and the story that I'm singing is the proof you made a way.
You were healing in the hidden, you were moving underground. Every delayed and broken season was preparing holy ground. Your hand was never absent,
You were faithful through it all.
when my strength could go no farther.
You became the strength I called
Your
yours.
hand was never absent,
Now my soul will testify
that the God who stayed beside me
is the reason I'm alive.
You held me in the waiting, you held me in the storm, you held me in the waiting. Never, never, never distant, always present. Even tears became a language.
That your mercy understood, no,
No abandoned prayers,
no,
no forgotten tears,
no.
no broken chapters wasted here.
Every scar now shines with grace, every battle changed my praise, and forever I will say,
Your hand was never absent,
from the first breath to this song,
through the heartbreak and the healing.
you were carrying me along.
Your hand was never absent, and my future knows your name. Now this miracle I'm living
Will forever give you praise.
stay. You stay,
Never absent,
never gone.
never gone.
Your hand was always here.
Ooh,
Even in the silence,
ooh,
you were there.
always there. Ooh, I remember nights of breaking, when the answers wouldn't come. walking through the fear and waiting, trying hard to just hold on.
Every door felt cold and heavy. Every prayer seemed lost in space. But heaven never stopped listening. You were closer than the pain.
You were riding through the ashes, turning sorrow into gold, holding every shattered heartbeat with the love that wouldn't fold.
Even when I couldn't feel you, even when my faith felt weak, your mercy moved beneath the surface like a river under me.
You never walked away.
You never left me there. Never left, never left.
Your hand was never absent, not for one forgotten day. Through the fire and the questions, you were making all things safe. Your hand was never absent,
Even when my eyes were blind.
now I see your fingerprints across this rescued life. You carried me,
You covered me.
never absent, never absent, never absent. Oh, when I stood beside the ruins, thinking hope had disappeared,
You were building something greater in the middle of my fear.
every valley had your shadow.
Every breath contained your grace. And the story that I'm singing is the proof you made a way.
You were healing in the hidden, you were moving underground. Every delayed and broken season was preparing holy ground. Your hand was never absent, you were faithful through it all. When my strength could go no farther, you became the strength I call. Your hand was never absent, now my soul will testify. Oh, that the God who stayed beside me is the reason I'm alive.
You held me in the waiting.
You held me in the storm.
You held me in the waiting. You held me in the storm.
Never, never.
You held me in the storm. You held me in the waiting.
You held me in the storm.
Never absent, never distant. Always faithful, always present. Never absent,
Even tears became a language
never absent.
that your mercy understood.
No abandoned prayers, no forgotten tears, no broken chapters wasted here.
Every scar now shines with grace. Every battle
Change my praise.
and forever
I will say, your hand was never absent.
from the first breath to this song.
Through the heartbreak and the healing,
You were carrying me along.
your hand was never absent.
And my future knows your name.
Now this miracle I'm living
Will forever give you
never absent, never gone. Your hand was always here.